Most people think the 1% are just lucky, but what if I told you they created their luck deliberately? Because the truth is, the 1% don't think like the 99%. They don't play the same game, and they don't live by the same rules. Hey G's, welcome back to Tyson's Alchemy. Today, I'm breaking down the mindset that separates the 1% from the 99%, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how they do it, and how you can start reprogramming your mind to join them. 1. The 1% think like architects. The 99% think like consumers. The 99% consume reality. They scroll, react, and follow the script that was handed to them. The 1% create reality. They write the script. Every product you buy, every app you use, every song that makes you feel something was designed by someone who knew how to engineer attention. That's the first difference. They don't chase money. They create value, then money chases them. Jeff Bezos didn't think, how can I get rich? He thought, how can I solve the problem of convenience for billions? That's alchemy, turning an idea into gold. 2. The 1% understand energy, frequency, and focus. The elite understand that everything is energy. Your focus is currency, your attention is fuel, your vibration, your emotional frequency is literally what magnetizes your reality. Ancient occultists knew this. They called it mental transmutation. Change your thoughts, change your frequency, and your outer world rearranges itself. Modern elites just call it psychology or state management. Different language, same secret. That's why when you see high performers like Kobe Bryant, Elon Musk, or Andrew Tate, you'll notice the same pattern. Unshakable focus, emotional control. They move like they already know how the story ends. 3. The 1% don't react, they respond. The 99% are emotionally reactive, triggered by news, social media, opinions. The 1% are stoic strategists. They understand the ancient hermetic law. As within, so without. If your inner world is chaos, your outer world will mirror it. So they master their inner kingdom first, through meditation, self-hypnosis, and daily ritual. That's why they seem calm when others panic. It's not luck, it's design. 4. The 1% sacrifice comfort for freedom. Comfort is the drug of the 99%. The 1% know pain is the ticket to power. They wake up early, they train, they study, they invest time instead of spending it. While the masses seek entertainment, the few seek enlightenment. And because they know, if you master your mind, you master your world. 5. The esoteric secret. They don't tell you, here's the real red pill most people never swallow. The 1% use ritual, just like ancient magicians. They visualize outcomes, speak affirmations, and move energy through action. They build belief systems so strong that reality bends around them. It's not magic in the movie sense, it's mental magic. Focused intention plus disciplined action equals manifestation. That's why I always tell you, learn self-hypnosis. It's not woo-woo, it's the software update your mind needs to run at 1% capacity. 6. The formula for joining the 1%. Guard your energy like treasure. Focus on creation, not consumption. Master emotional control. Build discipline around your rituals. And finally, act like the man who's already there. Because belief creates behavior, and behavior creates results. That's how you bridge worlds from the 99% to the 1%. If this message hit home, if you're ready to stop reacting to life and start designing it, then it's time to take the next step. Join my course, The Inner Architect, available now on school.com. Inside, I teach you how to reprogram your subconscious, install success habits, and tap into the ancient principles of self-hypnosis and mental alchemy that the 1% already use, consciously or not. You'll leave with a blueprint for power, purpose, and performance. The link's in the description, but only join if you're serious about escaping the mental matrix. The difference between the 1% and the 99% isn't talent, it's awareness and the discipline to use it. Stay sharp, stay conscious, and keep building. So remember, G's, self-hypnosis is the key.